Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So let's start off with this guy named Toosiie. I think that's his name. I really am not too familiar with this rapper, but he said he wanted to do a collaboration with Nicki Minaj, and if he did a collaboration with Nicki Minaj, his sister would have a heart attack. And then, one Barb replied and said, let's protect your sister then. So then a lot of fans started clowning him, okay? This got posted on the Shade Room. People were saying how he doesn't deserve a collaboration. Now, I'm not too familiar with this dude, so let me know in the comments. Do you feel like Tootsie Pop deserves a collaboration? Is that his real name? Is it Tootsie? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't think that's a good rapper name. I think he should change it. I can't really take him too seriously. He replied back to the backlash he was receiving from the fans, and basically he said that the world we live in is negative, okay? That's what he said. Now, here's my thing. No, the world we live in is not negative. Just because people don't want you to collaborate with Nicki Minaj doesn't mean people are being negative. Okay, nobody really knows who you are. Okay, I definitely don't know who this man is. I'm like Keke Palmer. I wouldn't know him if he was walking down the street. Okay, you're not popping. Whose fault is that? I feel like a lot of these artists, they want Nicki Minaj to kind of help their career. That's why they want to collaborate with her. Talking about, oh, my sister would have a heart attack. And that's why we don't need the collaboration, because we want your sister to live. Okay? I just feel like the collaboration would be unnecessary. Nicki has collaborated with a bunch of D and F listers already. I'm ready for some A-list collaborations. Okay? I'm kind of tired of, her collaborating with a bunch of nobodies. Okay, no offense to CoiLERAY, don't really care for her, didn't care for Jessie Nelson. The only collaboration I thought that was really fire was A Whole Lot of Money remix. Oh, We Go Up was pretty fire too. Okay, that's my song. But besides those two, everybody else was a no for me. Moving on to Rihanna. Should Rihanna be stopped? She did a Vogue interview, and she was on the Vogue cover. Congratulations. And she looked amazing, by the way. Okay. I feel like ever since Rihanna got pregnant, her fashion game has been 10 times better. Okay. Before, when she was just prancing around town with ASAP, she was looking like, that old auntie that be in the club but don't really know how to dress. That's what it was giving. But now her fashion has really stepped up, and I think that her child has inspired her fashion game completely, because ASAP the colorist wasn't doing it. But the reason why I think Rihanna should be stopped, even though she is such a fashion icon and a music icon, is because in the interview she discussed how, she has changed plans for her music. But the problem I have is it's been 9 years, okay? She says she's still working on her project, and how she wanted to put out R9 before has completely changed. Girl, if you don't sit down, ain't nothing changed. You haven't been working on anything other than ASAP the Colorist and Fenty, okay? Stop acting like you're in the studio and working on music. Okay, you might be doing features for ASAP the Colorist, and you're going to put that out. But as for your own album, you haven't been working on shit. Okay, and that's my thing about Rihanna. If you was really working on something, we would have gotten at least a single or, an EP by now. It's been like 7-8 years. And, the Rihanna Navy stands, they're going to eat this up. Oh, she's coming. She's coming. She ain't going nowhere other than the bathroom. And the reason why Rihanna won't say that she's officially done with music is because she knows that if she says that, some fans, not all, will stop buying Fenty. I guarantee you, If today she announced that she's done with music, statistically, by the end of the week, some fans would stop buying Fenty. I guarantee that. And then, her team is going to be upset. Okay? Camel Face is not going to be too happy because he invested in Fenty. So that's why she won't officially say, listen, I'm done with music, because she knows that a lot of fans will be disappointed, especially since she hasn't released an album in 8 years. I just wish she would stop teasing the fans. That's all I care about. Just don't tease the fans. Don't talk about it. Don't say you're working on it, because that's not true. You're not working on nothing. I just don't like that Rihanna likes to play in the fans' faces all the time. I would just prefer she say nothing. And she can control what they say or ask in interviews. Okay, she has that type of pull. Because I remember before, when people used to ask her about Hassan, there were times where she wouldn't even mention his name. Same thing with ASAP the colorist. So she has that type of pull. Moving on to CoiLERAY. Did CoiLERAY flop? Because it looks like she's only doing 11K first week. Man, these artists cannot sell at all. Okay? This is not good. And then Fabio Foreign, he's only doing 29K first week. Okay? A lot of fans try to use the excuse, oh, well, people are not buying music. But it's so funny. Harry Styles, Taylor Swift, Adele, they do like 300K, 200K first week. Okay, Olivia Rodrigo, she did 100K first week. Justin Bieber. It's so funny. You guys make all these excuses for these black artists that can't sell, saying that, people are not buying music. You guys only do that to these younger black artists. But why are the white people and Doja Cat selling? Doja Cat did 100K first week. Okay? Even Megan Thee Stallion did 100K first week at least. Okay? For Bad News. There's really no excuse. I'm sorry. There's really no excuse to why these artists are not selling. Because if this was like Drake, Nicki, even when they put out their first album, it did 300K or more. Okay? These artists are putting out rushed projects and they don't have a fan base. So I suggest that these younger black artists, if you don't have a fan base and if you're trying to rely on the Barbs, do not put out a project. Because I bet you Republic did not make their money back. And then on top of that, like I said before, CoiLERAY is a TikTok artist. She has no longevity. I said that from the very beginning. Oh, she's so talented. I guess not talented enough for you guys to buy her album. Moving on to Kim Kardashian. So basically, her son saw a joke about her, tape that she has with Ray J. And allegedly, there is a second tape. And she's telling people, allegedly behind the scenes, that she has lawyers. Okay, she didn't have lawyers the first time around. With that being said, I don't feel bad for Kim Kardashian. Okay, now she's trying to call Kanye to come help save her. Listen, ho. You knew what you were doing. Okay? Why do you have 2 tapes? The first one was trash. Okay? You should have went and practiced and made a second tape. The first one that you made with Ray J, I really don't understand the hype. I mean, you was just completely lazy in that video. No shade. But I really don't get the Kim Kardashian hype when it comes to the tapes and stuff like that, because it's not like she's Tiana Trump. Okay? She is very lackluster. But maybe she improved over the years. But my point is, girl, like, you made a few tapes. You really don't care. This is how you got famous. I don't feel bad for you that your son saw a joke about your tape. I mean, what you gonna do when they actually watch it? Because they probably will. Okay? Everything is still on the internet. They can just Google it. And once Northie gets a little bit older, she's just gonna be typing in Kim Kardashian blank tape Ray J. And it's gonna pop up. Okay? So I don't really get it. I don't understand why Kim is acting like she didn't do anything. Like, girl, you made the tape. You wanted to get famous. This was your way to get famous, okay? This is probably why Kanye West doesn't want his children on social media, because when they get older, people are going to start to show them things about Kim Ye, okay? That's why he probably doesn't want Northie using TikTok. This is a learning lesson. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and have an amazing day.